Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today, how this generation is weak, pathetic, and flakers. Throughout history, my dear friends, people have built civilization, yet today everybody's weak, pathetic. Like I said many times in some of my previous videos, we've got an epidemic of depression. But why is it? Why is it that our generation is weak, pathetic, and flakers? It's very simple. Because they're entitled and their parents give them things without having to work for it. They give them thousands and thousands of dollars or whatever, or presents, and they don't do anything in return. When a child grows up and gets everything done for him, they take it for granted. Think about the first time you worked for something really hard and you earned that $30 or $40 or $50 as a child. You appreciated that money far more. But when it was given to you again and again, when you asked, all that happened is one thing. $30 become 50, 100, and the demands went higher and higher and higher and higher. And entitled kids grow up to be entitled adults. And an adult that doesn't take responsibility for his actions, whether it's financial, whether it's relationships, whether it's on his weight, or his outlook on life, or her outlook on life, sooner or later will get depressed. This is not, don't take my word for it. It's just scientifically proven. Look for it. I'll put links below. You can see for yourself. The more a person is entitled, the more depressed over time he will become. Because he's got a vision in his life. He believes he deserves or she deserves X, Y, this. This is why so many women today are not married, because they're not looking for a man. They're looking for a man that is extraordinary, rich, extraordinary, because they've been fed so much BS of the media and the feminist agenda. And therefore they come with an entitled, and they always say to me, I'm not going to settle. Don't settle, darling. But your clock is ticking. And ticking and ticking. And sooner or later, all of us have got an expiry date. The sad part about this, everybody else can see their expiry date, and other people they can't see themselves. So why is just generation weak, pathetic, and flakes? They always flake, left, right, and center. If they try to meet you and they're supposed to meet you, something else come better, up, and they disappear on you, and they disconnect the phone. We all know how these things happen. So why is it? Because more and more people today are entitled. And how they're entitled? Via the media, via the parents, and via unrealistic expectations of what life should be. When you constantly see, as a young child, the fairy tales and the big house and the big car and all this, the more and more you see this, you may dismiss it the first time. But in reality, the more you see this, the more you actually believe that's going to occur. And this is why you have so much divorce today. Because the moment they've got a problem, I'm not happy. Because they can't cope with problems. And I will tell you one thing bluntly today. The less a person is capable of dealing with issues and problems, the more depressed they will be. Because problems are a daily occurrence. Whether you've got $1 million or you've got nothing. The only difference is what issues you're dealing with. A lot of poor people think that rich people don't have problems. I've got news for you. They have. I've got an auntie of mine worth $35 million. And all she does is complain and whinge all the time. There is nothing more pathetic than listening to somebody that's extremely wealthy whinging. Now, I'm not saying everybody's like that, but it's insane. And this is why we've got a generation of pathetic, weak people that give up on the first or second attempt. Oh, it's too hard, and they give up. They all start with a good idea. The moment there's an obstacle, they give up because they're entitled and they're watching too much mainstream media, and in their head, they're not going to settle. As if they are perfect themselves. And they are total flakers. And then they wonder years later why nobody wants to listen to them. Because all they do is complain and complain, the same complaints they complained 10 years ago. So this is why this society today is weak, pathetic, and a total flaggers. I have constructed with my team here something that will blow you away. How to be a man in today's society. What it is to be a man. We walk you step by step by step. We talk about money. We talk about purpose. We talk about sex. We talk about relationships. We talk about happiness. We talk about every aspect that a man has to go through. I worked on this diligently for the last 4 or 5 years. It's now ready on sale for $89. You have a money back guarantee for 30 days. Try it. See it. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. But I can guarantee it. Once you see it, you'll love it. We guide you step by step by step. I had tears in my eyes after I finished recording this program. Because I know how many men out there that grew up without a father or a mother need this. And nobody guided them. Well, I'm here to present you what it is to be a man today. How to be a man in today's society. Links are below. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe to our channel for great topics on all issues of life. Thank you very much. Look us up on www.alltotalcoaching.com or contact us at john@sosdating.com. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to? Or are you going to keep watching porno, mainstream media, and then complaining why your life is in a mess? Thank you very much for listening. I'm your friend, Johnny.